Welcome to the man who called this game on CBS, our friend Brad Nessler. Brad, what a game to call as Georgia, essentially, it's a survive and advance game, right?
No doubt, Hakeem, and I got about enough voice left right now to spend a couple minutes with you, and I'm going to shut it down for the day. The crowd was so incredible, great atmosphere. I've done this game, and Gary and I have done, the oldest rivalry in the Deep South for a number of years, but this one just ranks right up there with them. I mean, first quarter was Auburn, second quarter was Georgia's, third quarter was a push, and then Georgia pulled it out at the end. But really, really fun ball game.
Brock Bowers continues to impress everyone that watches college football. This kid is the unicorn for Georgia. They kept feeding him on that final drive. How critical was that third down play that Carson Beck's able to step up in the pocket and deliver a strike to Bowers?
Yeah, Brock was sensational. First half, a couple catches for 9 yards. Second half, he just went off. And, I don't know what Georgia did adjustment-wise. I think when they put he and Ladd McConkey on the same side, that sort of loosened things up a little bit because McConkey being back in there, and though he didn't have a lot of big plays, he was, a deep out target and stuff for Carson Beck, and that kind of loosened things up for Brock Bowers. I don't know if that was the strategy. It looked like that's what worked for me anyway. And I think he's the best football player in America. I'm sorry. Every time we have a Georgia game, he does something incredible. And his second half today was, I want to say a coming out party, but I think that was for Carson Beck. I think Brock Bowers' coming out party was a couple years ago already.
Yeah, 8 catches, 157 yards, and the game-winning touchdown. You're right. I will not disagree. Best player in college football. Look, Caleb Williams is a fantastic player. He'll probably go #1 overall, but Brock Bowers, heck, I'd draft him top 5. Yeah. I mean, he's that good of a player. You're absolutely on point about that. Now, from a defensive standpoint here, and you're going to go back and look at the tape, you're Kirby Smart this week. You got Kentucky coming up. What are the things they got to clean up here as they try to stay perfect on the regular season?
They got to find a way to stop the run. They got gashed today. And, this isn't supposed to be Auburn came in and they had more rushing yards than passing yards, but that doesn't take too much. But today, Georgia just, even giving up the one long run by the quarterback, the 61-yarder, you even take that out and they gave up too many yards on the ground. That Kirby Smart doesn't want to give up that kind of yardage on the ground. And Kentucky with a big win over Florida today, that's going to be a huge game next week. And, I don't know if I'll get a chance to see it or not. I think I'll be busy, but it's going to be a great ball game.
Yeah, you'll be a little bit busy with another big game on the docket. Brad, appreciate you spending a couple minutes with us. Rest up that voice and get ready for next week. Appreciate the time as always here on CBS Sports HQ.
You got it, Hakeem. Have a good one.
One of the best voices, one of the best broadcasters in all of the business. Brad Nessler taking some time for us here on CBS Sports HQ. He'll be on the call next week. Alabama and Texas A&M on the schedule. Nick Saban, Jimbo Fisher renewing pleasantries. 3:30 Eastern on CBS, streaming live on Paramount+. You can also watch on the CBS Sports app. We'll have full coverage here on CBS Sports HQ.